Hello, students. Let's talk about a literary term. And the literary term which we are going to talk about is soliloquy. Soliloquy is a figure of speech of a character in a play or other composition delivered while the speaker is alone. The purpose of a soliloquy is to make the audience or reader aware of the character's thoughts or to give information concerning other participants in the action. A good example is Hamlet's famous soliloquy beginning "to be or not to be." It means that it is a figure of speech which is spoken by a character on the stage when he is alone and when he or she does not expect the presence of any other character. And the purpose of a soliloquy is to make the audience or reader aware. It means that it is the reader and the audience who are watching the play who come to know what are the thought process, what is the thought process, what are the thoughts and feelings of the character, which other characters do not come to know. It is only that character who speaks and the audience which are familiar with those thoughts and feelings of the character. So the purpose is clearly to make the audience or reader aware of the character's thoughts or to give information concerning other participants in the action. Hamlet, for example, speaks his famous soliloquy in the play Hamlet, in the tragedy, in William Shakespeare's tragedy Hamlet. To be or not to be, that is the question. So it means that soliloquy is a dramatic speech. And let's understand it once again, which is spoken by one character who speaks it aloud while he or she is all alone on the stage, and no other characters are supposed to be on the stage, or even if they are not considered, they are not supposed to listen to his speech, his dialogue, and his thoughts and feelings in the form of soliloquy. So soliloquy gives a hint, and soliloquy makes the reader and audience familiar about the inner thought processes, the feelings of that character to the audience. So, and another very famous example of a soliloquy is again from William Shakespeare's tragedy Macbeth, when he talks about life, what is life? A walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It's a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. So this is another famous soliloquy by Macbeth. And soliloquies can also be found, for example, in Robert Browning's poem Soliloquy of the Spanish Cloister. So soliloquy is a kind of form of monologue. Monologue means a speech by a single speaker. But it is not necessary that every monologue is a soliloquy. For example, dramatic monologue is not a soliloquy, because the intended speaker, intended hearer or listener is near the listener. So I hope you got the point. Thank you for listening.